Good afternoon, everybody. I'm going to be listening to Tom Waits' debut album, Closing Time. The only thing that I know about Tom Waits is that he actually ended up doing the opening song to The Wire's second season. And The Wire being my favorite show, I'm very prominent on that, that theme song. But other than that, I mean, it's really just nothing. Like, I have no knowledge of what he does, what kind of music he does. All I know is that he's a singer-songwriter, and I know about how much people love him. So, yeah, expectations are just none. So I'm just gonna jump right into it because I can't really say much about this. If anybody has been wondering how I'm deciding what to listen to, it's going by a list, guys. It's a very long list of albums that I've put together by release date. So right now I'm on 1973 in the month of March. And that's when this album came out. So that's pretty much the order that these videos are going to be coming out on. Because I want to know a lot about music. That's pretty much it. Alright, just jumping into it. Fuck it. Here we go. Closing Time by Tom Waits.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, my time went so quickly, I went lickety-splickly out to my old 55. As I pulled away slowly, feeling so holy, God knows I was feeling alive. Now the sun's coming up, I'm riding with lady love. Freeway cars and trucks, stars beginning to fade, and I lead the parade, just a wishing I'd stay a little longer. Oh Lord, let me tell you that the feeling getting stronger. Gave me no warning, I had to be on my way. Well, this truck's all a passing me, and the lights all a flashing, and I'm riding with lady love. Freeway cars and trucks,
That was nice. Like a soft ballad of soulful blues. His voice is nice. Kind of reminds me of Captain Beefheart on this album Clear Spot. That was nice. Yeah, I can't really say much about it. It's not what I was expecting. It's soulful. It's slow. It's melodic. Yeah, just not what I was expecting. But but good. So I'm just gonna keep going. Second track. I hope that I don't fall in love with you.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I hope that I don't fall in love with you. Well, if you sit down with this old clown, take that frown and break it before the evening's gone away, I think that we can make it. And I hope that I don't fall in love with you. I can see that you are lonesome just like me. And it being late, you'd like some company. Well, I turned around to look at you, and you looked back at me. The guy you're with, he's up and split. The chair next to you's free. Search the place for your lost face, 'cause I'll have another round. And I think that I just fell in love with you.
That was sort of a sweet, innocent little ding there. Like I said, none of this is what I was expecting from him. You know, really reminiscent of people who would be influenced by this kind of music later on. You know, 50 years from here, you see the White Stripes coming out with a song like, I Can Tell That We're Gonna Be Friends, or We're Gonna Be Friends. Also like that he said the actual album title in the end, the last lyric there. But so far so good. It seems like it's just, you know, one of those 1973 singer-songwriter albums. I'm not sure how else it's going to sound from here on out, or if he's going to go further with any other genre, if it's just going to stick to this, but we'll find out now.
Walking on down Virginia Avenue, trying to find somebody to tell my troubles to. Harold's Club is closing and everybody's going home. What's a poor boy to do? I just get on back into my short, back to the fort. Sleep off all the craziness that's inside of my brain. Let me tell you that I'm dreaming to the twilight. This town has got me down. Seen all of the highlights, I've been walking all around. Won't make a fuss, I'll take a Greyhound bus. Blues I leave behind keep catching up on me. Let me tell you, they're catching up on me. They're catching up on me. Catching up on me. Catching up on me.
This is more like it. This is way more like it. A lot more bluesy. Sounds like a song that you'll be listening to as you're bar hopping, you know, Columbus Avenue or wherever it may be. But yeah, I like that the lyrics really match the song. It sounds like he's like, you know, just trying to keep himself from falling over while he's singing the song. The notes and the chords all sound, you know, the progression of the music sounds like it's like going up and down, like da-na-na-na. It sounds like a song that you'd come up while you're drunk. So I mean, I don't need to further explain that, but I like it whenever a song matches the lyrics really well. This is really creative, really different from the first two songs. I feel like this is going to be one of those cases where the first two songs are just to tie people into the album because they're the poppiest sounding, and then from here on out, hopefully I hear more songs like this because this was really interesting. Okay, track number 4, Old Shoes and Picture Postcards.
I'm singing this song. This time it was sung. I've been putting it off for a while, but it's hard to find out, 'cause the truth is so clear that I cry when I'm seeing you smile. So goodbye for so long, the road calls me dear.
That was nice. That was like a full-blown country song right there. I don't know. I think he's trying. There's a lot of different things that I'm seeing here. So in the song Virginia Avenue, it doesn't seem like. I feel like he was. I mean, I understand that artists can talk from different points of view, or maybe portray themselves as different characters. Because what I'm seeing on this one, it's he's talking about him going away, leaving a girl behind, and that's just your typical country ballad. But what he does on Virginia Avenue is just completely different, like that. So maybe he's just trying different things here. Maybe he's just trying different points of view, trying to reach different listeners with the lyrics. But that was kind of random. I feel like that was kind of random. I mean, I guess it goes with the first two songs, but so far Virginia Avenue is the one that is really captivated me so far, or the one that's like looking a little more unique than the rest here. Track number 5, Midnight Lullaby.
Sang a song of sixpence, pocket full of ride. Hushed by my baby, no need to be crying. You can burn the midnight oil with me as long as you will. Stare out at the moon upon the windowsill and dream. Sing a song for sixpence, a pocket full of ride. Hushed by my baby, no need to be crying. There's dewdrops on the windowsill, gumdrops in your ear. You're slipping into dreamland, you're not in your head, so dream.
Okay, I'm liking this one. I'm liking this one a lot. The lyrics are really nice, very visual. The piano is fucking beautiful, and the saxophone. Oh, this is really good. This is really good. I'm really happy with this one. I'm gonna add this one to my playlist. I'm gonna stop talking so I can listen to the rest of it. But in terms of feeling and painting a picture inside your head, this is doing a really good job.
West Virginia, of a British Isle. When you are dreaming, you see for miles and miles. When you are much older, remember when we said and dream, come on and dream.
That was beautiful. That almost made me a little emotional. A little too emotional. Wow. That was gorgeous. That sort of reminded me of the soundtrack for Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. The piano sounds very, very alike. I mean, it has to be the same piano. I don't know if pianos have different types, but I know for sure that it had to be the same kind of piano. But that was beautiful, man. That was fucking gorgeous. That sounded so sad, like, you know, just a trip down memory lane on spending time on a windowsill. I mean, the lyrics here, you can burn the midnight oil with me as long as you will, stare at the moon upon the windowsill. And then again, he talks about the windowsill. So this is taking place on a windowsill. Okay, I've got that much. When you're much older, remember when we sat at midnight on the windowsill and had this little chat. Ah, that's so sweet. Fuck, that was beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna give that one a couple more listens after, but I'm just gonna keep going for the sake of finishing the album. But so far, that's the winner right there. This one and Virginia Avenue are fucking top notch. With the other three, I think I'm right when it comes to what I think those other three are for. I think that's just to attract different listeners, you know, country listeners and people who kind of like simple ballads. Nothing wrong with that. It's just this is the kind of stuff that I like right here. I can see that there's a lot more quality. I can see that there's a lot more quality in the track number 3 and 5. Okay, track number 6, Martha.
Operator, number please. It's been so many years. She remember my old voice while I fight the tears. Hello, hello, there is this Martha, this is old Tom Frost, and I am calling long distance. Don't worry about the cost. Those were days of roses, poetry and prose and Martha. All I had was you and all you had was me. There was no tomorrows, we packed away our sorrows and we saved them for a rainy day. And I feel so much older now, and you're much older too. How's the husband, and how's your kids? You know that I got married too. Lucky that you found someone to make you feel secure. Those were days of roses, poetry and prose and Martha. All I had was you and all you had was me. There was no tomorrow, we packed away our sorrows and we saved them for a rainy day. I guess that our being together was never meant to be. And Martha, Martha, I love you, can't you see? And those were days of roses, poetry and prose and Martha. All I had was you and all you had was me. There was no tomorrows, we packed away our sorrows and we saved them for a rainy day. And I remember quiet evenings, trembling close to you.
Why did it have to end there, man? Why did it have to end with such a sad lyric? And I remember quiet evenings trembling close to you. Fuck. Damn! That was a fucking amazing song. That was an amazing song. Whoa. Not expecting that, boy. Oh, man. So, of course, my favorite songs out of this album so far are the depressing ones. And that one was that was pretty up there when it comes to depressing songs. Oh, his voice just fits the feeling so well. He sounds hurt. He sounds like an old soul who's been through a lot. You can hear like the whiskey and the smoking and the trouble, the hurt, all in his voice. Sounds like of course I gotta bring up Bob Dylan, somewhat similar, but there's a different tone to him right here. I'm not sure how to describe it yet fully, but I think he's got a better grasp at making you feel something than Bob Dylan does in these years, and that's saying something. So I'm just gonna keep going. For yeah, I'm just gonna keep going before I say anything final. So track number 7, Rosie.
Well, I'm sitting on the windowsill,
Another windowsill.
blowing my horn. Nobody's up except the moon and me and a lazy old tomcat on a midnight spree. And all that you left me was a melody. Rosie, why do you weep, baby? Rosie, how can I persuade
Okay, I need to hear that one again. Man, he's getting me. This is the part where he's getting me. That was beautiful. Rosie. Okay, gotta hear that. It's oozing innocence, but also at the same time, it's not. At the same time, it's oozing experience and hurt. He sounds so hurt, but also there's like this sweetness that he won't let go of when he's telling these stories. Like, fuck, damn it, that's good. I love this so far. This is really good. I'm adding so many songs. Okay, I'm gonna keep it going. I just gotta hear that part one more time because it fucking pulled on my heartstrings. Okay, here we go.
Rosie, how can I persuade apricot tips in an indigo sky, and I've been loving you, Rosa, since the day I was born. And I love you, Rosie, till the day I die. Rosie, why do you weep, baby? Rosie, how can I persuade Rosie? Rosie, how can I persuade
Damn it, Tom. Damn it. That's beautiful. That's fucking beautiful. Man. Damn. Fucking call me a fucking Tom Waits fan officially. Because the last 3 songs are some of the saddest, most beautiful songs that I've heard from 1973. Dare I say, even more emotional than John Cale's album, but I gotta go to the bathroom, but this is the one. Okay, track number 8, Lonely. Boy, If he makes me emotional one more time, I don't know.
Won't feel the pain. Lonely, lonely eyes, lonely face, lonely, lonely in your place.
The man is down. I guess he needed to add that into the album, just like one unstructured song about loneliness, sort of a freestyle. Not really a song, just a moment, I guess, a moment of feeling. Man, this isn't even the album. This isn't even the album from when it started on the first two songs. This is an emotional work. It reminds me so much of John Prine. I don't know, just in a less country way, a little more blues involved into this, and of course a piano ballad. I'm just gonna keep going from here. Track number 9, Ice Cream Man.
Sidewalk, salty strawberries and pies. I got a cherry popsicle right on time. A big stick of mama that'll blow your mind. 'Cause I'm an ice cream man. I'm a one-man band, yeah. I'm an ice cream man, honey. I'll be good to you. 'Cause I'm an ice cream man. I'm a one-man band. Show me you can smile, baby, just for me. Fix you with a drumstick, I do it for free. 'Cause I'm an ice cream man. I'm a one-man band. I'm an ice cream man, honey, I'll be good to you.
That's sort of random. You see me coming, you ain't got no change. Don't worry, baby, it can be arranged. Show me a smile, baby, just for free. Fix your drumstick, I'll do it for free. Miss me in the alley, baby, don't you fret. Come back around and don't forget when you're tired and hungry, you want something cool. Okay, so I have a good idea of what this song's about. Yeah, sort of random, huh? I don't feel like it's totally misplaced in the concept of the album. I guess it's just showing a little more variety in Tom Waits' talents. But there's like this weird childlike quality to a lot of these songs here because they're not too complicated. And this one was kind of just a fun detour away from the sad melodrama that we've experienced so far. But yeah, sort of just random. That's pretty much the way I feel about it. I'm just gonna keep going. Track number 10, Little Trip to Heaven, On the Wings of Your Love.
Little trip to heaven sky. Feel like I'm in heaven when you're with me. Know that I'm in heaven when you smile. Oh, we're stuck here on the ground. I got something that I found, and it's you. I don't have to take no trip to outer space. All I have to do is look at your face, and before I know it, I'm in orbit around you. Thanking my lucky stars that I found you. When I see your constellation, honey, you're my inspiration, and it's you.
Man, something about this fucking piano and sax going together just it's so fucking good. It's pulling on some heartstrings, man. And this song isn't really anything different from what I've heard so far. It seems like it's just more of the same, but I feel like I'm entering a new genre of blues music here, because something about the piano reminding me of the soundtrack to that movie, and the addition of the sax, I feel like, I mean, it has to be influenced by it. It has to be. I'm just gonna keep it going.
Sun is breaking through the clouds. Don't you know it's true, honey? All the other stars seem dim around you. Thanking my lucky stars that I found you. When I see your smiling face, honey, I know nothing ever gonna take your place, and it's you. And it's you, 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 and it's you. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-ba-da.
Fucking shit. Fucking shit. Okay. Jazz, blues, good combination of both. Oh man. Yeah, I'm really liking this one. He's got such a good combo right here. I mean, the dude knows, and I'm pretty sure he had a good idea of what kind of music would complement his kind of voice. And I really can't imagine anything else doing so. I got 2 tracks left, and I've hearted 4 songs so far, and that's a pass for me. That's a really good album for me. And it fits so well with the times, because fall's just coming in, and this is just one of those albums you want to listen to while on a cold day, while it's dark out. Kind of just float away, I guess. It just seems, and even though a lot of the songs are sad, it doesn't, I don't know, it's just got this weird beauty to it that sort of overshadows the sadness that's coming from the song, from the lyrics. For me, it's mainly the melodies, the voice, and the mixture of blues and jazz. That's gonna make it one of my favorites of this year, I think. I got 2 tracks left. Grapefruit Moon is the next one.
shining, shining down on me. Heard that tune, now I'm pining, honey, can't you see? 'Cause every time I hear that melody never had no destinations, could not get across. One star shining is more than I can hide.
Man, did John Bryan produce this shit? Because what the hell? It sounds so alike to the soundtrack of that movie. It sounds. I mean, okay, so now we figured out something. So John Bryan must most definitely be a fan of Tom Waits, because this is completely uncanny. The orchestra, the piano, the way he's singing, it's so alike. I mean, after I'm done with these next two tracks, I'm gonna listen to the first two again, because I can't remember what they sound like, because they're so different from the second half of the album. And I don't know why he would do that. I'm gonna go ahead and finish these last two songs, and then I'll start talking about it.
Now I'm smoking cigarettes and I strive for purity.
What the fuck, man? Who gave this guy a fucking band? Who gave this guy a band to make music like that? It's so unnecessary to have a fucking orchestra be that beautiful for a song that's already this impactful. And I don't know, I'm at a loss of fucking words, because I just wasn't expecting this. The man has a fucking talent for creating these beautiful orchestras. And I'm talking about it like it's a bad thing, but I just can't believe it. Like, I gotta hear that part again, okay? I've been pausing too much in between these songs to talk about how unexpectedly beautiful they are. Midnight Lullaby, Martha, and then the falsetto on Rosie, which is the only falsetto that he's done on the whole album. And now, 4 tracks later, Grapefruit Moon, he has one of the best moments involving an orchestra on the entire album. And I don't even think this is one of the popular songs. I mean, the whole album has millions of plays, so definitely has a cult status, or whatever you would want to call it. And another thing, it sort of reminded me of Toy Story, and again, the Randy Newman reference. But this is way, like, if they had this shit on Toy Story, people would have been definitely crying at the end of that movie. Oh no, that's too beautiful, man. That's too fucking beautiful. What the hell? Sorry, I'm fucking stumped. I'm. That's one of my favorite songs that I've heard this year so far, just for that little part right there. Oh, man. Wow, I was not expecting to like that much. I'm gonna stop repeating that part and I'm just gonna finish it, and then I'll say what I have to say. All right. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. God, thank you for fucking making this beautiful songwriter, Tom Waits. What an introduction. What a fucking introduction. That I can't even I can't say enough. When I was reading on what people said about this album, they said it like they described it as just the beginning of a long discography of great albums that are going to be coming out. And of course, I take that with a grain of salt because I, of course, have to hear the album. But this is the one that they called the least, I guess, the least prolific. Man, if this is the least prolific, I don't know what to expect for the next albums that he comes out with, because this is something else. This is something else. I love this. I adore this. It's not even doing anything new. It's really just so emotional. And I just read that he's not even that old. I mean, but he sounds like he's like 50, hitting on, 60. Because he sounds so experienced. The lyrics that he's writing here seem like they're coming from someone who, has lived a life and is now reflecting on that life. But knowing that he's in his mid-20s, it's sort of like, where did this guy come from? What is he like? Where is he getting these stories from? Because if he's writing them, then he's got a good talent for writing stories from different perspectives. And aside from that, he has an amazing talent for music too. I got one more song left, but as of right now, I'm blown away. I really am. And I'm really happy that I heard this. I've been complimenting this shit too much already. I just gotta finish it. And I don't want it to end. But here we go. Last track, closing time.
Okay, let's do one for posterity.
He's gonna do it again. Fuck, man. What a debut. I can't even find out what to say. Like, where do I begin? When I listened to the first two songs, I was a little iffy about whether I would like this. But as soon as the third track, Virginia Avenue, came in, is when I knew that things were gonna start getting different. That was so beautiful. And not even, like, it was sad. A lot of it was sad. But the music wasn't trying to make you depressed. The music wasn't trying to, it wasn't trying to make you sad for the sake of being sad. It was sadness, but with like a huge sense of hope, and gives you the impression of a positive outlook towards the end. Because the chords, the orchestra, the music, I don't know how to describe it. There's like a childlike quality to it, because there's just this sense of happiness and innocence and hopefulness that is behind this music, this production, this writing. It's better than anything that I've heard. It's better than anything that I've heard so far when it comes to a singer-songwriter with a backing band. I mean, Bob Dylan, okay. So, I love Bob Dylan, okay? Bob Dylan, you have to love him, because without Bob Dylan, like, what would there be? But where Bob Dylan misses in terms of capturing your heart, like pulling on your heartstrings, this man was able to do on this album at least 6 or 7 times on different songs. Nick Drake's music seems a little otherworldly and it has like a mystery behind it, but I feel like Tom Waits puts it all on the table for you, and you feel sorry for the dude. You feel his pain. You feel his words and his lyrics and his voice. Man, god damn, like the song Rosie, when he changes his singing style and goes into that falsetto, what other artist makes you feel that? It's a feeling that I can't even describe. It feels like a grandpa singing a song, for your grandma or something. It sounds like just old and young at the same time. It's like this combination of so many feelings and senses that it's hard to describe. It's hard to describe the beauty behind this, but it's there, man. It's there. Like, you feel it while you're listening to it. And then on top of that, the chords, the arrangements on everything matches everything so well. Like, it's all one complete unit. And that's, ladies and gentlemen, that's what fucking music is all about. That's what albums are all about. That's what a concept art. And this man did it. This man did it, and this is my introduction to him. This is his debut, and this is the first I've heard of him, and now I am so excited and so pumped to know that there is an artist like this, writing songs like this, creating albums like this, and he has an entire discography to look forward to. And I'm so happy that this was recommended to me. I'm gonna listen to it again on my own time. But I just gotta say, like, this is one of the best things I've heard out of this year so far. It's my favorite so far, no doubt about it. I'm gonna end the video right there. If I have anything else to say, I guess I'll just add it in the comment, but fuck. I'll add a rating later, because I'm a super indecisive person when it comes to what rate, and it doesn't really matter. I love this album, and that's really the most important message here. So, thank y'all very much for the recommendation. If, most likely you've listened to this album before if you're watching the video, but if you haven't and you've heard of Tom Waits' future albums, give this one a listen, and I don't really know what else to say, so I'm just gonna end it right there. Thank you guys very much.